Yellow, yellow, yellow. What's up? I'm starting a little bit earlier. I'm still very deadly tired. So I don't think this is going to be a very long stream. But I thought that I'd do something at least. Make sure my controller is all good. Also, let me know how the microphone sounds. I've been having some issues with NVIDIA recently, and sometimes it'll make my microphone pop. If it does, then I'll just disable it. Day's been pretty alright. Just woke up and was really just hit with a wave of tiredness that just came out of nowhere. Hey Denny, how you doing? It's probably because I had to wake up early yesterday because I participated in that research. Well, not research, but feedback focus group thing that they were doing for Rumble. It was pretty early in the morning for me when that took place. Very good stuff. If you haven't already applied for it, if you can apply for it, you know, they have that stuff in the official Rumble Discord server. Also, the chat's being cut off here. Let me just... There we go. Been procrastinating the entire day. See, I wanted to stream this earlier, but part of me didn't want to, while the other part of me was just like, just stream it and get it out of the way. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're gonna be doing. I'm just gonna stream it and hopefully get about an hour's worth of content out of it. I do have a scheduled recording later today for another player spotlight, but I really need to get caught up on the player spotlights because there is still about maybe 4 people that I have, or at least 3 people. It'll be 4 with the 4th one being today that I'm recording. What's up, Scarf? How's it going? Is the giveaway going to be in the stream or have special streams for that? I was going to do the giveaway in today's stream, but because of how tired I am, I'd much rather it be a longer stream to do that. So the next giveaway will likely be during a Rumble cast. So whenever the next Sonic Rumble cast takes place, which I want to try and aim to have one by the end of the week, I'll do it there. So that way we can have multiple people here, hopefully, and just go about our day like that. I want to make it more special. I want to give these giveaways more time in between, rather than just doing stream after stream, just giving away the keys. Wink Martindale died yesterday. Not very familiar with them, but it does suck to hear about their passing. Let's see. Rest in peace. A wink. Alright. I think I have everything set up for Rumble, so he was a TV host. Ah, I got you. I got you. Very cool. I don't watch TV. Hey, 91. How about that? That's actually a pretty good age. I'd like to see 91. I don't think it will. But that'd be great. Why isn't my controller connecting? Maybe we'll do tier lists someday. Maybe. Maybe. I am like so out of it. I'm trying to... I'm really hoping this coffee can give me some kind of burst of energy. Multiple controllers detected. I've only got one controller. What are you talking about? Okay, that works. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I'll do tier lists as a... We could do a tier list on maybe the Rumblecast. Maybe the Rumblecast. I can set it up, do tier lists on one of those episodes. Just to give people more of an opportunity to tune into one of those. Accidentally connected my controller to your PC. Well, you know, that's fair. That's fair. You go ahead. You can take control of my PC. I'm too tired to stop anybody from hacking me. Maybe you can get me some good #1 wins. Also, why does the sound so quiet? Technical difficulties. You did an alarm for Rumble's global release, by the way. Nice, nice. We are on the 18th. We'll be 20 days away from global release. So I am pretty stoked for that. Alright. We could do more raffles. To get Crystal Tales, you have to be in the content creator program, which applications closed was that last week? That was last week, so unless they make him available for everybody in the near future, unfortunately there is no current way of obtaining Crystal Tales unless you are part of the content creator program. Let's go gambling! Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. I can't unlock Gothic Amy. I wish I could unlock Detective Tales. You got it, you got it. Let's get Gothic Amy. You know, might as well. Did I equip it? Is she equipped? No. Gothic Amy. Yeah, that looks like a good loadout. Gothic Amy party. Do you want to join in on the Gothic Amy party, Yura? Am I gonna wear the movie Sonic skin once it releases? Because I will. Oh, definitely, definitely. That will definitely become one of my top favorite Sonic skins, because of the simple fact that it's the best looking model for movie Sonic, in my opinion. I wish there was some way to showcase it in a preview here, but you know, it's all good. I am very stoked for that, and I hope more movie skins come out as well. I really do think that that first like tease that they did was for movie Shadow. Look at here, we got a Gothic Amy trio. Are we gonna come across Callie? This is such a vibe. I'm drinking water. I'm drinking coffee. It has water in it. The Goth trio. Everybody watch out for the Gothic Amy trio. There should be a Gothic Amy skin, or sticker, not skin. There already is a skin, Dave. Come on. Work with me, brain. I'm getting too ahead of myself. Goth Raid. You're not late. Hey, look at there! The trio, freaking spotlight, all of us. We are styling. We are stunning. Nobody expected that. They got in and they saw the 3 Gothic Amy's, like, uh-oh. We gotta get out of here. But it's too late. Too late for that. Gothic Trio. This is truly the Team Rose that Sonic Heroes needed. Oh, never mind. I can't do the little trick now because Red's taking over. Nope. I was gonna use my dash attack to like traverse over to this one of these areas because it like, actually acts as a checkpoint, so you don't have to do the first area. You have to get it correct. Oh no. Too many people on the floaty. No. I wanted to get Red. Curse you. Got new glasses. Nice. I need new glasses. It may come off as a shocker, but I do wear glasses. I wish the tarot cards actually showed like a different card each time she drew one. Does it? Wait, hold on. Do they even have anything on the front of them? Nah, it's just like little images. It's so funny because I actually do have I've got the tarot cards right here. I can recreate the emote. It's the Ace of Lightning, which is fitting because I'm DaveAce. Ho ho ho. Emo people. The emo trio. I'm all for it. I'm all for the emo trio. The Gothic Trio. The Gothic Rose. Afternoon, Nova. How you doing? Welcome. It's not a phase cream. Shadow spent way too much time with that trio. He's just discovering himself. Alright. Usually I really suck at this, so I can't wait to lose. Take it back. I'm going to win. No giveaway today. That'll be saved for the next Rumble cast. Shadow, SBO, and Knuckles will be a deadly trio, not gonna lie. That's an interesting pair up, actually. I saw someone pair, what was it? It was, oh god, what? It was Mecha Knuckles, it was Jet, Mecha Knuckles, and Tails Doll. And they're like, what would you call this team? And that is such an interesting pairing. Because I don't even know what I'd name that team. Knuckles with his knuckles. Flying people. We've got to get red out of here. We have to be an all-star 3. This is how we got to end it. You have to get Yura on the top 3. But that does not mean target red. Do not target red. I'm still on somehow. Okay, Yura's definitely in the top 3 somewhere. What's up? How you doing, Necto? Necto. I swear I'm not pronouncing that right. Got another one of these gold roads. Oh. Oh yeah. Hey, we did it! We did it! What's up, Rico? How's it going? The Gothic Trio in the top 3. Let's go. Oh. Didn't mean to tap that. There we go. We did it. The synergy. It is with us, fellas. Ladies and ladies, it is with us. It's a girls' night, and I wasn't invited, but I'm here anyway. Alright, let's run it back. Ladies and gentle ladies. We just need a 4th Goth Amy. I don't even know who else has Goth Amy. I'm gonna call you Nye. Is that alright, Nye? Do you have Gothic Amy? Get a full Gothic Amy squad. Aw, the Were Dragon beat us out. You have Goth Amy too? Do I have you as a friend? Let's show this Were Dragon what it means to mess with a Gothic Amy trio. Goth trio versus the Were Dragon. What an unlikely match. The Were Dragon has no clue what it's messing with. I'm about to take a... Well, I was gonna take a note out of Velcomia's book and dash here, but, you know. I'll save it. Curse you and your shields. see the were dragon. Got it. That's what I'm talking about. Almost choked. Yeah. I'm a pro. No, I'm not. Hello, Yura. Oh no, where's Denny? Denny! You got this. You did it. Dave Pro Ace. Oh, you got the hammer emote? Oh, I want the hammer emote. Do I have that? I'm pretty sure I do have that sticker. I just forgot to equip it. I need to upgrade the skin so I can have more sticker slots. All right. I do wish that the little drop shadow thing actually extended, or at least showed over like the water of like the bottomless pit, kind of, because like lining up that shot with this, like going from the buzz bomber to the spring can be a little challenging. So I do kind of wish that the drop shadow circle thingy like hovered a little bit. Welcome home, son. Alright. Frozen Factory Hunt. Ooh. At least these guys don't shield. If you believe in the guy. Ouch. I believe in the guy. I do not like the penguin. I think they call them the penguinators. Is that the right term? Or that might be Crash Bandicoot's name for the penguin enemies. They do get annoying. You call them devils? They're actually called penguinators? Okay. I couldn't remember if that was a Crash Bandicoot term or if that was what they were actually called in this. I tend to get the enemies mixed up because Crash has very similar enemy naming, I feel. If you're talking about the Sonic shorts, then yeah, that's probably why the name came up. Oh yeah, you're up and top. Oh wow, you're pretty close in ring count. Oh, hello. Mister. Mr. Seahorse. Mr. Aquis. Aquai. Eggman has some interesting names for these bad nicks. You know, of all the times that he could have used this bad nick, why didn't he use it on Sonic at least once outside of this? Because I feel like this would be very effective, especially in like a Super Sonic fight where Sonic relies on rings. This dude would absolutely annihilate Super Sonic. Mr. Seahorse Gambler. The top 3 again. Oh, we were 2 rings off. That's crazy. The close distance between ring count there, Denny, is insane. They be winning. They do be winning. Alright, let's see. Claim all. Your dragon thought he was part of the team. I thought oh, gotcha. I guess I forgot to. Alright, oh! Oh, well. I guess they you know, they were just Gothic Amy. Wish we had Callie here. It would be fun. I went to the shop and I saw that the badges were gone. So like that's why it confused me for a second, but I forgot that it was just Gothic Amy that had the badge there. Is this the perk update? What do you mean? Gothic Amy everywhere. What if we just randomly stumble across a random lobby where everybody's just playing as Gothic Amy? How crazy would that be to organize? Get 32 players to just line up and wait for the countdown, and then everybody press play at the same time. Oh, you're talking about the skills. Skills aren't coming out until global launch. William? I thought William was asleep. Alright. Girls, we have to show William who's boss around here. Do a little, like that. It's so funny seeing Amy just twirl around like that without even being in like a proper like ball form. Sleep is for the unstable. Dude doesn't know what sleep is anymore. It's okay, Denny, as long as it's not William coming in first. I'm too busy with his pizza establishment to go to sleep. That is true. Why aren't you asleep? Go to sleep. Tarot card says, go to sleep. I predict the future. You will go to sleep after this match. I don't even know what time it is. It was basically a speed run. I mean, learning how to speedrun some of these stages are pretty easy. And I think, again, that was like something that Isaac said in his Player Spotlight interview that I did with him. Learning how to speedrun the stages is really where this game, like, is really fun. Because if you can take the correct paths and time things correctly, it just, man, it's so satisfying. Sneaking in the life so he doesn't sleep. Frosting on a cake. Well, it's so interesting because I think learning how to speedrun some of these stages really does require some amount of skill, because like this controls nothing like a Sonic game. Like everyone's the same speed. It doesn't matter the character that you're playing as and whatnot. The speed is fast, but like it's not too fast. But I mean, it feels great. It feels like a really good like 3D platformer almost. And I think that's why it's just so addicting, too. Let's go! Uh-oh. Nice. We did it. Tiny versions of his enemies? I don't know. I don't know. I know the main story was that he made this like game. For some reason, it's like Eggman Toyland or something like that. I don't know if they're still gonna go through with that story, but if I had a suggestion for the story, like I said last time, I think it would be funny, since everyone points out that Tails doesn't looks like he fits. Like he looks the most unchanged in terms of like character models, which I can kind of see it. Just make it Eggman's evil scheme was he made this like toy theme park, and Tails got shrunken down, and now he has to fight toy versions of his friends. This is just another Tails adventure in the skies. Try not to fall off here. I think what would make this stage a little bit more challenging is if, like, after a certain amount of times, the clouds, like, start to disappear. Or, like, certain clouds, like these rainbow clouds, maybe, after you've used them once, they disappear. And then you can, like, maybe get them back after a little bit of time. I think that would kind of... It would definitely be a lot more challenging, but I think it would also, like, maybe help alleviate the farming of items in this middle layer, because I know that's one easy way of just like getting around if you just keep like homing attacking these. I played these run stations before. Ah. We got a Rouge in the mix. Shane. with an SPO profile pic. Not at all what I thought that person's name was gonna be. Skill that's stop time for a whopping 10 seconds. I don't know. I don't know what the skills are gonna be like. They're gonna be interesting to see for sure when they finally get introduced. But I am very intrigued. I'm very, very intrigued. We'll do a little bit of gambling real quick, guys. Hold on. Oh, hey, look at there. I got a Gothic Amy. Gothic Amy fragment for good luck. Oh, I wish they'd bring back the grabber. Little bee grabber guy. Let's go gambling. What did I just say? Oh. Oh, this is very nice. Oh, there's the guy in the chat, the man of the hour, William. GG's. You just witnessed the awesome might of Gothic trio. No, I thought I lined it up. I lined that one up specifically, kind of, somehow. Hate this part. I kind of like the pachinko part of it. I'm not a big fan of like the actual pinball bits. I mean, like, it's really nice. I just think that some of the physics need a little bit more adjusting. Just 9 with the Sailor Tails, the most rare tail skin out there aside from Crystal Tails. Gosh, I remember when they had Sailor Tails introduced in the shop. Oh yeah, I definitely love Pinball Carnival in general. I love the aesthetic. I'm surprised that Pinball Carnival got in over like something like, I don't know, like Stardust Speedway maybe. Even though I still really love a Stardust Speedway kind of stage. Like having a stage that was like Stardust Speedway and the main mechanic was like the first half of the stage is the past. And then the second half of the stage is the bad future. And then like the third half of the stage is like the good future. I think that would be really cool to have something like that. And then like each like middle bit before you transition to the other half has like the past and future time travel sign that Sonic usually goes by. What's up, Maestro? How you doing? Welcome. You were dumb and didn't buy Crystal Metal Sonic. Well, that's alright. I'm missing out on Ruby Metal Sonic because I didn't have the money. It's a goal of mine to 100% collect all of Metal Sonic's variants. No! Hello, Movie Sonic. How you doing? Butter Metal Sonic. I'll take it. you know, have the skin called "Can't Believe It's Not Butter." Can't get butter than this. Ooh. That would have been bad. Now everybody's dropping like flies. Okay. There we go. Hey, your Hasgo. Thank you, thank you. Hope you've been doing well. I'll be in touch with you about that collab thing that you responded to in the server. Trying to get that all scheduled out pretty soon. Flappers just smack people. Flappers. I hate the flap. Oh, we're back on this stage. Yeah, no problem, no problem. How you been enjoying Rumble? Still enjoying it? The Gothic duo. Take the shield. Getting in the rainbow clouds is such a challenge. Kept third. Alright, William, no problem. Hope you have a good one. Much appreciated for the games and for tuning in. Only one more viewer for 30. Oh, did Yura get disqualified in one of those matches? I didn't even notice. Thought we had the full squad there. Let's see. Here, I'll equip the Amy Chow. Why not? Twinning. Gambling. Let's go gambling. Do we have any emotes in the shop that I'd like to buy? Hammer down. Oh yeah. Psychic burst. Overwatch. I'm sure they'll add more ways of getting Omni fragments. Recently, they confirmed that they're going to keep Omni fragments as a thing going forward, I think, because when it first got introduced in Season 3, they said it was only for Season 3, and that they weren't going to do it, like, or at least it seemed like it was only just for pre-Season 3. So I'm glad that they're keeping them around. Yeah, they're keeping Omni Fragments as a thing. They did like a whole social media post going over like what Omni Fragments were and like how you use them and such, and it's just each season, instead of them taking it away, it's each season you get like a refresh on them, so like they won't carry over to seasons. Any Omni Fragments that you collect within one season remains within that one season, and it does like a reset. I think that's how it went. So I'm sure they'll make more options for getting the Omni Fragments. Yeah, it definitely makes it to where like people can't farm too much, and also like, you know, if you get to a certain amount of Omni Fragments and you're just not spending them, it's just like what's the point of having them? So it definitely encourages like people to play more often so that they can get the Omni Fragments and exchange them for skins. I'd really love to get the Officer Sonic skin, but I don't know how likely that's going to be. That's going to take a while because he's like 600 fragments, I think. Spin. Yeah, he's 600, as opposed to the 300 that you usually see. That does seem what it looks like. Absolute cinema. I wonder if they're going to put a reference to Gothic Amy in the movie. Let's have Gothic Amy in the movie because of us. If I see Gothic Amy in Sonic Movie 4, it's because of us, guys. I did it. I made that happen. No, I'm just kidding. Just got 320 these days, and you bought Jet, Cream, and Blaze skin. Nice. Yeah, I really do want that Officer Sonic skin. I think it looks really cool. Infinite Profit. Butter Sonic, the movie. That's easy. You just make a movie about a block of butter and have Ben Schwartz voice it. It's so funny because, like, I'm not sure how many people watch Invincible, but, like, there is a character that Ben Schwartz voices in Invincible, and it's just, like, this really cool-looking alien dude. And, like, it's just so funny hearing it because it just... Every single time Ben Schwartz voices a character, I just hear Sonic now. And, like, it just makes sense, you know? He's the typecast to voice just weird alien guys. And it fits so much. Kind of caught me off guard because I was watching it with my friend Garrulus, and as soon as I heard the voice, I was like, no way they got Sonic for this. Sonic Rumble the movie. Sonic Rumble movie would be interesting. I could like 100% see them doing some kind of spin-off, sort of like the Sonic and Friends like thing that they do on some of the social channels, like having like little Sonic Rumble shorts. I don't even know what you could do in terms of Sonic Rumble shorts that Sonic and Friends shorts don't already cover. Our last ring. One last ring battle. When are the Sonic Forces stages getting in this game? Uh-oh. If they were to do a Sonic Forces stage, it'd probably just be Sunset Heights. The crowd goes wild. Sonic needs a chicken jockey. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. That's just crazy. I can't believe how much of a meme chicken jockey is. Like, it just came in and like took over the entire internet like a virus. Oh. Thought maybe. Ouch. Did I just glitch through the... I glitched through the collision because of the spike ball. Really? Did that just happen to me? Happens to you. That's the first time I've ever seen that happen. But hey, the Goth Trio is back in the top 3 again. Let's go. 8,000! Denny, we're gonna have to have a talk. How do you have double the rings of both me and you? Like, almost double the... What is your secret trick to that ring battle that I don't know? Denny's gatekeeping ring battle secrets from us. Denny is cheating. Guess we know our next. Don't worry. If and when that player spotlight happens, that'll be the $1 million question. How are you so good at Lava Mountain Ring Battle 2? Then everybody's just gonna try and copy Denny. So maybe I won't even ask that question. Maybe I'll just leave that as a secret that most will just have to find out on their own. I'll gatekeep the secret. Nah, I won't. I wouldn't do that. The Denny strategy. I don't know if you have Denny's where you are, Denny, but it's a breakfast place, a fast food like joint. So I just assume that Denny has just Denny's for breakfast, and that's how she's so good at this game. I don't know where I was going with that. Also, that is a very interesting name that I may have to report. Denny's parking lot. I haven't had Denny's in like forever. I think the last time I had Denny's was when they were doing that Beetlejuice promotion for the second Beetlejuice movie. That was it. That was the last time I had Denny's. No, we're good. Yeah, I think that's why I haven't really ate there in a while. And I don't really like IHOP either. I never got a chance to go to IHOP during that Sonic collab thing. But I'm not too bummed out about it because it's not like the stuff on the menu was exclusive to that event. And at the end of the day, we did get the Diner Amy skin for free, so you know. That works. Hey Alex, how's it going? Hope you've been well. Yeah, breakfast diner joints are so hard to come by. What? How did you get in here, mister? Wait, what do you mean? What do we mean? What do you mean we got an enemy in here? What do you mean we got a bad Nick in here? You think you part of the team, buddy? Get out of here. Get What are you doing? Why are you here? Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. You don't deserve to be on the team. He was blending in. What do you mean? I've never seen that happen before. That's crazy. Stealth 100. He was truly blending in. What are the Sega collectibles on this map? So you collect Sega logos, and oh, we're in a match with Speed 64. I didn't even know that. Cool. Yeah, so you basically collect the Sega logos, and therefore the Sega Stars event that they're doing, where you can unlock. I think in the pass it's Were Dragon. I think that's what you get in the pass. But you also can do like the little lottery box and get like the profile pictures. Jury Rain's in the lobby too? Is that Ultra Blue Rose? Of course, Speed is playing as Rouge. Canny Cadet, huh? Don't think I don't know that reference. Playable Badnik's real. That was something I was talking about with somebody recently. I can't remember who, but like having like playable Badniks would be really fun. I think that would be really funny, just being able to play as like a, I don't know, like a Buzz Bomber, a Motobug. A Motobug would be really sick, actually. Oh yeah, my favorite ring battle right here. I think they'll add ring limits to custom matches in the future. You mean like winning based off of the amount of rings collected, or? Because I don't think custom matches gives you rings in game. Playable Badnik before Omega. The fact that Omega's not in this is still a crime in my own mind. It's just like, but he called dibs, Sega. He called dibs. You can't let Shadow take his thunder and then not put him in. Oh, the day that Omega calls dibs. And actually gets dibs. Because of that, I have been sent back to 5th place. And, you know, I feel like I deserve that for hitting a Gothic ally. Come on. Ah. Womp womp. Jet needs his team. Wave and Storm definitely need to be here. I don't know why they're not here. It is kind of wild that they're not here. But hey, look, Denny making it in the top 3. Let's go. We got one of the Gothic girls up there. GG's to everybody, including Speed64. If you haven't checked out Speed64's content before, she is a really awesome VTuber. I don't think she's streaming right now, but definitely would check out her content if you haven't already. Don't let Lethal hear you say that. Don't let Lethal hear you say that. Thanks for the sub. I know, that's the first time I played a match with Lethal Rain, dude. That'd be crazy. Dreary Rain in a while. I know she used to hop in on the custom lobbies. That'd be interesting to see. I see what you're saying now, Mara. Lethal Rain. That's when you get on Dreary Rain's bad side. She becomes Lethal Rain. Lethal Rain. Lethal Rain. Dreary Viper. Why do we even need Zavok? Why is he even here? Thankfully didn't get targeted there. Get out of here. Boing. Second, a look, the one thing that I will criticize about this game, and Dylan's already said it multiple times before, I will never forgive them, alright? I will never forgive them for forcing me to have to buy Zavok. I will never forgive them for that. I don't care if it's optional. That menu was bugging me. Friggin', of course I had to get Zavok. Now he sticks out like a sore thumb on my roster. Ugh. I'm just kidding. If anybody likes Zavok, it's perfectly fine. I personally, like, whenever I see him, I feel a little bit of regret just looking at him there on my character list. And I don't know why they locked Chrome Shadow behind that. That was just probably to make it easier so people could get them. I don't know. It's probably small Zavok doesn't exist. He can't hurt you. What's going to be interesting is seeing Zavok with different skins, because we've never seen them give him a different skin. At least I'm not aware of any other game where he's had multiple skins before. So maybe they can cook up some really cool skins for him, but I don't have much faith. Abominable Savage. Is he in Speed Battle? I haven't played Speed Battle in ages. Yeah, that stage usually goes by pretty quick. Well, either way, speaking of, Marine is back. I saw that, yeah. Marine is back. I'm sure Marine will likely get in this. Trash Can Zavik. Unironically, buy that skin. Make him look like Oscar the Grouch. Crystal Zavik. That is the one skin that I will refuse to never buy. Like, you can make me buy base Zavik, alright? And you can get away with it. But you're never gonna make me buy Crystal Zavik. That's just not happening. You can forget about it. Now watch, because I say that, they're gonna lock Neo Metal Sonic behind needing to buy Crystal Zavik for some reason, and I'm just never gonna be able to live it down. Have bronze nameplate for everyone except Zavik. I don't even know if I played as Zavik at least. How many times have I played as Zavik? Let me check that real quick. But hey, GG's. Let's see. Is it in customization? No, it's no, it's in achievements. Pretty sure it is. Yeah, it's here. Let's see. Nope, not a once, not a once. Wow, those are the SBO, Charmy, Jet, and Zavik are the... I played as Jet a couple of times, I'm pretty sure I did. Hey Pin, how's it going? I swear I've played as Jet before. This feels illegal. Sorry to disappoint. I am a certified Zavicator. I just don't like him. I just don't know what it is about Zavik. I just don't like. We'll do one more normal match and then I'll open it up for custom matches. I remember, it's so funny because like I remember like whenever Sonic Forces got its reveal trailer and was showing off all the enemies. I kid you not, I literally forgot Zavik's name, and when Zavik popped up on the screen I was like, the red guy from Lost World? I was just like, why is he back? Like, I literally just called him the red guy. I couldn't think of his name, couldn't recall his name. Just couldn't care less about what he was named. I remember Zaz because they gave a lot of love to Zaz, and then, like, just randomly, like a flip of a switch, they're like, alright, Zavik's now the main Deadly Six guy. Get out of the way, bot! Save, no. Oh yeah, the like the smiling moon that I also don't remember the name of because Lost World just felt like a fever dream. And I saw the question earlier about the PC version only being available to content creators. As of right now, the Steam version is in early access for content creators only. But I know that the Google Play Games beta version of the game, which in my opinion feels about the same as the Steam version, is available in the some Asian countries. Asian region. Favorite Red Mobian villain? It's Sega's answer to Bowser. And I just don't think like a Bowser-like enemy fits in Sonic's world. Oh yeah, I remember him having some importance in the Metal Virus saga. I'm not sure if I'm sure he's probably returned for a few bits here and there as well. But that was about the time that I kind of fell off reading the IDW comics, just because I felt like the Metal Virus saga was sort of starting to drag a little bit. And then on top of that, they added in the Deadly Six, and I was just like, I appreciate Ian Flynn for taking the time to make them likable, but I didn't care. I'll get back to it eventually. I've just never really, honestly, been a big, like, comic reader. I don't know why. I've just never really catered towards reading a lot of comics. I've been reading the DC and Sonic crossover, though, which is pretty fun. The most recent issue came out today, I believe. And some crazy stuff happened at the end of it. I'm very curious of where they're going to take it from there. For you like to play Sonic Unleashed? Unleashed is a fine game. I might get some flack for saying that it's not my favorite, or, you know, it's not up there in my favorites. I like some of the daytime stages, and the hub worlds are nice to explore, but I've just never really played too much of it. We're only Xena. No, I see you, Cramlin. I see what you're up to. You can't fool anybody. I mean, from what I saw of the roles that they had in the IDW comics, I would say they were pretty likable. They were all right. When collab characters fit more than Zavik. I don't know. And maybe it's just because, like, Zavik and the Deadly Six are technically supposed to be, like, the Koopalings from Mario. That's why I just don't really like them all that much. Because it just feels like it belongs in, like, a different IP. Because, like, I'm almost 100% certain that's why they were created for Lost World in the first place. Because Lost World feels like a very Nintendo-catered game, which is no surprise considering that was during their partnership window with Nintendo. So they definitely were trying to cater towards the Nintendo audience, but just seeing Zavik and like the other Deadly Six outside of that game alone just feels so awkward. Very out of place. Take fourth. I think the design for II, the new updated design, kind of fits very well as well. GG's. You did it. That was you. Gothic Eggman. That would be pretty funny. Alright, let's get this custom match open. Yeah, Zavik doesn't need a Gothic skin. You've already got one of the Deadly Six that looks goth. I forget the name of, but you know. You're so inconsistent. That's fair. I'm gonna go grab some water real quick. All right. Sup, Ash? How you doing? Let me just the beverage. I'm also very tired, yes. I'm gonna post the code in the squad's channel. Squad up. We're almost there. Can we do a full lobby of Amy's? That'd be crazy hard to organize, because I know some people wouldn't want to switch over to being Amy. Goth people. When did I equip that emote? I don't remember having that emote equipped, but I guess it was there. It just didn't show up in game. Mr. Rose. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes for some to join in if they want, but then we'll get started. Oh. Wait, what? But okay. I clicked out of the game and heard the music still going, and then like it stopped as soon as I tried it again. That was really weird. Give it another minute or so, and then we'll get going. All right, here we go. Wahoo! Oh. Someone got disconnected, maybe? Try that again. Alright. Are custom lobbies facing issues? See, Jerry Rain joined in. Welcome, welcome. Let's try this again. Your screen is loading hard. Did you crash? Maybe that's did it like bug out? Here, let me disband. I'll disband it, recreate it, and see if that fixes it. That's never happened before. Let me go in and change it. Oh, really? Oh, hey, Bill. Welcome. Yeah, we got our boy Velcomia. VPD2. Let's remove that just in case we have any issues. Apologies, but taking precautions. Yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. The gun truck would be a really nice survival stage to have, I think. Hey Frank, how you doing? I am very tired, but I am here. Living it up the Gothic Amy way. Most of this stream has just been nothing but a Gothic Amy trio going in and winning matches, and now we're just chilling in some custom lobbies. Yeah, I had enough Omni Fragments to unlock her, so I just went ahead and spent them on that. I would save her for Officer Sonic, as I was saying, but 600 tokens, I don't think I'm gonna make it to 600 tokens by the end of the season. Didn't really miss much. Oh yeah, see, the emote's gone. Why is the emote gone? Oh. Why does that attack? That's like such a weird card, like, emote to attack. Picked up DCX Sonic issue 2. I recently read through it. It's pretty good. A really good issue. Go to the other one only on lobby. Really? Huh. Okay, that makes sense. That is really weird, though. But yeah, DCX Sonic issue 2 was pretty good. The ending kind of shocked me with where they're taking it. But yeah, the drop shadow circle going away into the water kind of loses its purpose of being there. Sorry, Pigeon. Sonic Central is still here. Local comic shop had the standard and variant covers. Oh, nice. I don't really have a comic shop. I guess the closest that I have to a place that would sell comics would probably be my flea market. That's like a few blocks down from where I live. But even then, it's kind of iffy going to like a comic place in the flea market, because like they're not gonna like, most of the time I don't think they sell like latest copies of things. It's just more so older comic books for collections and whatnot. You haven't seen that guy's name since he mods Grawl to do Sonic Subspace Emissary. Yep, Velcomia, or better known as Sonic Central. Very cool guy. Hey. How's it going, Braxter? I see you spamming Velcomia's favorite sticker, Nye. Looking at us all pros doing this. Look at all of us dominating the scene. Boing. Boing. Oh, it's about to get dangerous. Oh. No one's gone out yet, huh? Uh-oh. Vel, run! Run, Vel! Run! No! No! You did it. Oh no, Denny was the last. Aww. GG's. That was crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that last that long. That was the longest I've seen anybody, like, go through that without dying. Because by then, when it was already that speed, you would already have some people die. That just goes to show you how close of, like, an actual match in Rumble would be when Global launches here. So that makes me even more terrified of that stage. That stage is gonna last so much longer in Global. Oh my god. Also, we got Livalu. With newbies and the new content creators already so imagine after global launch. You leave in a custom match room, you can't, or if you wave, yeah, no, the emote stays for waving, thankfully. What's up, Nationverse? How you doing? We'll give you a chance, buddy. Give you a chance, Silver. Starlight Carnival Survival 1 is gonna be amazing. Yeah. I'm just thinking of Starlight Carnival Survival 2 as well. Do I think Sonic will do Twitch drops in the future? I mean, I'm not sure if they would. I think it would be nice to have an incentive of streaming on Twitch. Alright, you gotta go, buddy. You gotta go, buddy. See if that'll fix it. We'll see. Yep, it was. But yeah, I think Twitch drops would definitely be something that would be pretty beneficial for this game, especially when they start letting more Twitch streamers in on like the content creator program, whenever that may be. So I can see that. When do you think Sonic Racing will be out now that we know Mario Kart? I'm not sure. I mean, it's been a while since we've seen anything from Cross Worlds. My main prediction for Cross Worlds was like maybe like late May. I'm really not sure. Because, well, I mean, we'll just have to wait and see. Because like the next big area we'd probably see any news for it would probably be at the Summer Games Fest. That's June 6th. So I don't know, because the game felt very finished to me. Obviously, you know, needed to do some adjusting with the items and whatnot, but aside from everything that was in the beta that I played personally, I felt like it was pretty solid, or at least near completion. Like, it didn't feel like an unfinished game in any way. Oops. I don't find it weird. Just pure coincidence. Cross Worlds is about going to different worlds in the matches, and then Mario Kart World is about open world Mario Kart, which, I mean, sounds interesting, but again, they still really haven't fully sold me on Mario Kart, in my opinion. We got the direct tomorrow at 9 o'clock, and it's only going to be 15 minutes, so they better show me why I'm spending $80, or at least near $80 on a new Mario Kart. Those 15 minutes better be worth it. And if EGAD is not in it, I don't want to see that price tag at 80. You can sell me on having a cow, the freaking the duck enemies from Sunshine racing in a car, but you're gonna look me in the face dead in the eye and tell me that Professor EGAD can't be a raceable, like a racing character? Why? Why can't he be a racer? Make it make sense, Nintendo. Put the GAD in. And if I don't see Luigi's Mansion King Boo as a skin for King Boo in this game, I'm gonna go crazy. I remember them being called something like that, but I just, again, I'm not like the biggest Mario guy, so forgive me for the names. Do not come back to me. The only thing I know about Mario is Luigi's Mansion. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously, I know other Mario stuff, but like, that's where my main focus is in Mario, just Luigi's Mansion series. Womp womp. An adventure mode would be pretty cool, but I don't know. I don't think they'll do an adventure mode for Mario Kart. I know about Dark Moon, the Luigi's Mansion game that no one dare talks about. It definitely has its fans, but Dark Moon was a rough one. Dark Moon was rough. No problem, Wonder. How you doing? Am I going to be doing a giveaway this stream? I am not doing a giveaway this stream. That will be saved for the next Sonic Rumblecast, which will be probably at the end of this week, or sometime next week. I'll put out an announcement whenever I do that. I just want to space it out to give people that aren't able to join in on the streams due to time zone differences, and just, you know, for the sake of spacing out the key giveaways. Look at Velcomia go. The pressure's on you, Velcomia. I hope that the last match... Well, is this the last match? This is the last match, never mind. I retract what I was going to say, but what I was going to say is that I hope the last match is the Frozen Factory ring battle. That's Velcomia's favorite stage. Fun fact. Oh, where's it gonna be? There's Velcomia. GG's. What happens if you set the last stage as a team game? I don't think you can. I don't believe that is an option. I think they do have certain stages disabled for what the final stage could be. I mean, I could be wrong about that, but I think you can't do that. And if you can, then it's probably based off of the winning team and how many rings you have within that team. Alright, Velcomia, no problem. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good one. Upgraded Switch Online membership to Switch Online expansion pack last Saturday. Nice. Currently, right now, I don't really see the value of expansion pack, but hopefully they can justify it with Switch 2. I mean, you're gonna have to do a little bit more than giving us the Legend of Zelda game upgrades free. just being honest. No problem, Euro. But yeah, I don't know how to feel about Mario Kart. I'll pick up the new Donkey Kong. I do want to play the new Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong Bonanza looks really fun. And I've been getting into the Donkey Kong games, thanks to my friend Uncle Al. He's a huge Donkey Kong fan, for those who do not know, so probably the first thing that pops up whenever you look up Donkey Kong. So I've just been going through the country games. I've played a few of the country games, or at least Tropical Freeze. I played a little bit of Tropical Freeze on his channel when we were discussing stuff about the Switch 2. He was very happy. He was very happy with Bonanza's announcement. Why am I phasing through the clouds? Huh? Where? The Mario Kart bundle is actually going to be 500. That is if they don't change the pricing of the Switch at all. Because I don't know what the price of the Switch is finalized going to be. But yeah, if you pay, it's $450 for the Switch itself. But the bundle, it's $500 total. So you'd be saving roughly $30 on Mario Kart if you went with the bundle, because you'd be getting Mario Kart at a $50 price range with the Switch bundle. So I think a lot of people aiming to get the Switch 2 is likely going to buy that bundle just so they can have Mario Kart at that discounted price. Nintendo needs to bring Donkey Kong 64 to Switch Online. I'm surprised they haven't done that yet. You save $30, but again, I
think they will talk about the price tomorrow.
Probably not. Probably not. And if they do, I'd be kind of scared, because what I expect them to do is be like, okay, here's the game, alright? And then, like, it's like, but, you see, but we'll later have paid DLC to add on to your already $80 game. Which I 100% see them doing. I don't think I'd personally buy DLC for a game that's worth $80, because it just seems a little redundant. Because if I'm already paying $80, I might as well just have, like, enough content there to justify not doing DLC. But we'll see. Again, this is new Nintendo we're talking about here. We don't know what their overall approach with this is going to be. The one thing I will say that I'm disappointed the most about when it comes to Nintendo is the fact that they're not putting music in the eShop, and their reasoning for not putting music in the eShop is because the eShop already has videos and game trailers to make up for the absence of music in the eShop. Nintendo. The eShop's always had trailers for games in the eShop. But that's just my small nitpick. Sure, it won't upset a lot of people, but for me, it feels like it's taken away from the identity that Nintendo gave themselves when it came to their consoles. On top of the fact of just not having themes in general. Like, come on, man. By the second year, I better see this Switch 2 with themes. Gosh darn it. I can't wait for the battle pass for Mario Kart World. That would be crazy. That would actually be crazy. Alright, I'll do one more custom, and then I'll end off the stream so I can get some rest, because I am still tired for whatever reason. But I appreciate everybody being here. Alright, see you later, Mono. I do have to rest, I do. Especially if I have to get up at 8 in the morning. No, it's 9 in the morning. Is it 8? I think it's 9. I don't really see them adding in other Nintendo characters. I mean, it would be cool, but I mean, from what we've seen so far on the roster, I highly doubt we're going to see any Nintendo crossovers. At least, not at the start. One thing I will give Crossworlds over Mario Kart World is the kart customization being a thing in Crossworlds. I don't really... I mean, I know there was a lot of people that disliked the kart customization thing in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe because of the meta around it, but like, I don't know. I really enjoyed being able to create my own car. I didn't really care about stats and whatnot, I just like customizing it. Frozen Factory Run 2. Womp womp. I'll take it. Whenever I play the stage, I always see people taking the right path. It's never the left path. I guess that's just the general instinct of most people. It's really funny to see. Did we guess what the next 3 crossovers would be? I think the most that I've seen guessed are... I did it last stream, but I think most of the consensus from what I've seen has been Movie Shadow, Billy Hatcher, and either Samba de Amigo or Ooh La La from Space Channel 5. But more likely Samba de Amigo, because it did look like... the motions with the maracas. Game over. Sorry to hear that you got knocked out, Tim. Feel like Alex Kidd is being forgotten about. They haven't really mentioned him in a while. When was the last time that he even got referenced? Like, they did that, like, HD, like, remake or whatever, and then, like, that was the last time I remember seeing anything of Alex Kidd. But I'm sure Alex Kidd will make some kind of appearance. Was indeed Samba de Amigo motion from Party Central. Ah, okay. I appreciate you being here, Denny. You get a Sonic thumbs up. Or a Sonic yeah. Nope. Who's it gonna be? Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, that's not good either. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Poor Cram. Oh no, that's crazy. Shall let the goth Amy worshipping die and be lost to the black hole of time. Well, that's why goth Amy is #1 right there. Silly Hog brought it through, gave all the goth Amys the roaring acceptance that they've been dying for. Don't like that map. That map is unfortunately, or it is one of the unfortunate maps that are kind of a little meh. But alright. Thank you guys for hanging out with me for a little bit here. I would definitely have gone longer if it weren't for being so tired. Goth Amy always wins, that is correct. I'm gonna rename this stream to the Goth Amy Appreciation. Just gonna be Goth Amy Appreciation stream. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Appreciate the rest wells messages. And yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.